rasa understanding. This is a very preliminary stage, but this is higher than the previous stage. Now we have moved higher than what we were in the Brahman realization, and this is known as Paramatma realization. And one who has attained that stage of realization enters into Vaikuntha Loka, and in the Vaikuntha, the Supreme Lord Vishnu is present with his innumerable devotees, and they are all engaged in different service to the Lord with grandeur, with opulence, and with servitude, wanting to serve the Lord, feeling a sense of great admiration of the glories of the Lord. This is Vaikuntha atmosphere. Now, the Bhagavatam and the Bhagavad Gita says, you can further advance even more. And that is realization of Krishna. And when you realize that Krishna is the source of even Vishnu and that Brahman we were talking about, and that Supreme Lord Krishna has even more intimate relation with him in the form of a friendly relation, not just the servant-master relation, friendly relation. Or sometimes Krishna takes an inferior position and becomes a helpless child in the hands of Mother Yashoda or Nanda or other elderly gopis and gopas. And Krishna can become a beloved, like the gopis loved Krishna as their lover. Now, these are known as Sakhya Rasa, friendly, Vatsalya Rasa, motherly or fatherly affection, and Madhurya Rasa, like the gopis had for Krishna. So like this, we may talk about moksha. Moksha means out of this material world, but that moksha also has many gradations. It's like saying, a man was a poor man, and he worked very hard, and he had earned a lot of riches, and now he became a lakpati. Now he has lakhs and lakhs of rupees. And now he is in the category of the lakpatis. Now, but then if you go to the category of lakpatis, there are many, many layers. Somebody who is just 1 or 2 or 10 lakhs, some may be 50 lakhs, some may be 100 lakhs. That means now he has come to the crorepati. Now somebody can be even higher, hundreds of crores, thousands of crores, lakhs of crores. You see, all of them are in one sense lakpatis. So in the same way, even in the concept of moksha, the Vedic literatures are offering, there are many gradations, and how you can achieve the highest. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's offer is how to offer the living entities the highest. Anarpita charim chirat karunayavatirna khalo samarpayatum unnathojvala rasam swabhakti shriyam. Samarpayitum, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is offering, samarpayitum unnathojvala rasam swabhakti shriyam. Unnata, ujjvala rasa. Rasa means the flavor of serving the Lord, bhakti rasa. How the devotees have different kinds of love for the Lord. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's offer is samarpayatum unnatojvala rasam swabhakti shriyam. Shriyam means the treasure, wealth, and swabhakti shriyam. He is offering Krishna bhakti, which is the highest form of the treasure, which is unnata ujjvala rasa. So like this, when we talk about moksha, there are many gradations, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's offer is the highest. Is that clear?
Yes, Prabhu, very much.
Most welcome, Arihant. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Thank you so much, Prabhu, for answering this question of Arihan. Next, we have Amit Soni from Folk Jodhpur, who is standing 16 rounds. He's an entrepreneur. He has a question which he wants to clarify by asking you. Arihan,
Uh,
you can ask.
Hare Krishna Prabhu,
Amit
please.
Soni, you can ask.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Amit.
Prabhu, please accept my humble obeisances. My question is, why the Kshatriya kings were allowed to hunt innocent animals, and like in Lord Ramchandra and Pandavas also, they also used to hunt innocent animals like deer. So what was the reason behind that? Why they were allowed to do so?
Yeah, good question. Uh, Now you see, there is a very big difference between Kshatriyas, the ruling class in modern times, and the ruling class in the Vedic times. Now, Kshatriyas, rulers in today's world, how do they rule? The prime minister or the defense minister of our country, they are in the safest of places, in their offices, in their homes, and they work there and they have got so many assistants, and then they are giving orders. And who is fighting? There is the army, the air force, and the navy. They have got generals and the soldiers, and they are actually in the forefront. In Vedic times, it was not like that. The king himself would be out there in the battlefield. So it was a different kind of a culture, a different kind of a setting. And so the rulers who were out there in the battlefield, and they were not supposed to battle and fight with other kings unnecessarily. Only if that king was impious and the people in the kingdom were suffering, then there would be an arrangement. First of all, some kind of an understanding how to set him right. And then, if none of those things are working, a pious king can wage a war against another king. Not simply for self-aggrandizement, just to become more powerful, and that was not the intent. It was for the welfare of the people. Now, having said that, the Kshatriyas, because they were rulers and they had to defend and protect, they had to protect their kingdom from the onslaught of any impious king, and they must have valor, virya, and if they have to fight, they must have practical experience of combating, facing powerful enemies, and then there is bloodshed and all of that. They must be familiar with all these things. Otherwise,